Desi Mom, what's up? It's your girl Desi back with another freaking video, y'all. And before I even jump into the video, let me just tell you, go ahead and subscribe to my channel right now. Because why would you even watch a girl and not subscribe? I wouldn't do you like that, so don't do me like that. Period. Put nothing more, none less. Don't worry. I know I got one nail broken. I'm finna go get my nails done soon. I had a tragic situation happen to me and my nail broke, okay? But anyways, let's jump right into the video. As you can already tell by the title, this was crazy, okay? It was crazy. I was just like, what? For real? You for real? But I'm finna jump into the story in 1 second. First, let me just tell y'all, can I get an applause real quick? Because it's Vlogmas Day 21, which means that it's 4 days left until Christmas. And your girl just is conquering Vlogmas. Stop playing with me. But today we have a story time. So, let's jump right into it. This story time... Okay, before I even say this, no, I'm just gonna jump into it. I'm gonna jump into it. Forget it. Go all out. Go stupid. Alright. So, this is when I lived in Miami, y'all. And I lived in Miami my freshman year of college, okay? So, I lived in Miami. And I used to take Ubers all the time because I had a car. And I brought my car to school, but something happened with it. I put some bad gas or something in it when I had first got down to Miami, and then my car just wasn't used to it, and then the little filter thing was going out. Bottom line is, it stopped working. So, the first semester, I had to Uber everywhere, right? So, y'all, I was in college, okay? Well, I'm in college, but my freshman year for sure, y'all, we used to get lit, okay? Me and my friends used to get lit. Lit, okay? Like stumbling back to our room lit, okay? That's how we used to do on the weekends, because during the week we wouldn't even go out. We was like focused on school, but baby, when the weekend hit and we ain't got nothing to do on the weekday, over with. Hold on. Okay, sorry y'all. But yeah, like I was saying, we used to get freaking lit, okay? Lit. So this one night, I went out with some different people than my friends that I usually go out with. Who tells you to do that, Des? I don't know. But we got lit, y'all. We got lit at the club because we used to get sections and everything and just pop bottles and all that, okay? So, I went out with some new group of people, and I figured when I got out, I don't like them. I'm ready to go home. So, the problem was these girls that I had went out with, they was thoughts. They was just going around the party doing some craziness. They making out with this person, that person. And I'm just looking like, are they serious right now? So like stuff like that turns me off, and I'm like, I don't want to hang out with y'all. I don't want to do nothing with y'all. I'm ready to go. So I was like, forget that. I'm leaving. And I was a little intoxicated, okay? I don't promote drinking, especially if you're underage. Especially drinking and driving, don't do it. I don't drink and drive. It's just a no-go, so don't do it. But anyways, this night, I was drunk, y'all. When I tell y'all, like, my speech was slurred and everything, okay? I got way too much. I had way too much to drink. But anyways, so, I called my Uber, right? Called my Uber. He got there fast. I mean, like, fast. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I checked the tag out, make sure this the right thing or whatever. I wasn't that drunk. I checked it out, made sure it was right. Cool, we good. So this place was probably like only 10 minutes away from my school, right, y'all? When I tell y'all, this man was driving so freaking slow. The speed limit had to be like 45. He had to be going like 25. So I'm in my head like, why is this nigga going so slow? But when I drink, y'all, I just be so freaking friendly. Like, I'm a friendly drunk. Like, I talk to everybody. I'll talk about anything, whatever. So the dude was like flirting with me, and I was lit. So, you know, I was like, let me just flirt back. So I was flirting back with him or whatever, but I was just like not taking myself serious. I was just laughing. Like, you know how people say stuff, you're like, oh, for real? Mind you, this man was Latino. So I was like, oh, yeah, I ain't taking you serious because I love my black men. So, after that, I'm like, why are you going so slow? I just had to ask. I'm like, why are you going so slow? Like, what's going on? Like, what are you, like, what's wrong? Why are you driving so slow? So he turned around. I'm trying to spend as much time with you as I can. So I'm laughing. I'm like, oh, for real? That was cute. But I'm tired. Like, come on. So he started driving faster. I'm like, okay, cool. Okay, cool. So then we got to my school, and we here at the front gate. You had to show like your student ID and junk to get through. So then he was like, they was like, are you Uber dropping somebody off? He was like, no, I'm with my girlfriend. So I'm like, stop playing. They're not gonna let you in. Like, stop playing. So then he stopped and he laughed and turned around and looked at me. And I'm just like laughing. I don't know, y'all. I was just lit. I can't even say I wasn't like leading it on, because I guess I was, because like I was like you know, like I was doing stuff like that. But I was just lit. Like I was just lit. I don't know. So then I'm looking at him like just drop me off. So when it's time for me to get out the car, y'all, so we get through the gate. I'm like, okay, you can stop right here. I'm right here on the right. When it's time for me to get out the car, why he locked the doors? Why did he lock the doors? So now I'm like, what the fuck is you doing? Let me out the car. What are you doing? So now I'm like, bruh, what's up? Like, what are you doing? And he was like, first you have to give me your number before you get out the car. And I was like, okay, cool. So I had gave him my number and he gave me his, right? So I think he gave me his number. He was like, let me park my car real quick. I was like, what are you parking your car for? I had already got the notification on the little Uber app that I had been dropped off, but I'm like, I'm still in the car. Like, what's going on? You're not supposed to do that until I get out the car and I'm going by my way. So I'm like, what are you doing? What are you going to park your car for? So y'all, he parked his car, right? He parked his car, and I'm like, I'm just laughing because like this is not believable to me. So I'm like, what are you doing? So he was like, hold on, I'm gonna come meet you in the back seat. I was like, whoa. Whoa, what are you coming to the back seat for? I don't understand. So now I'm like, stop playing with me. And I noticed like that I had got myself into this. So I'm like, whoa, what do I do? So I'm like, okay, let me just not be so friendly no more. Let me stop playing. That's what my mom was telling me to do. But again, I was drunk, so I was like, come to the back seat to do what? So I'm over here asking questions like, what you trying to do in the back seat? Like, what's going on in the back seat? Like, why do you have to come back here with me? Like, I'm getting out of the car. It's time for me to go. Then he was like, okay, well, let me come to your dorm for a minute. Let you come to my dorm? Y'all, let me just say this too though, because you know some Uber drivers be young, some Uber drivers be older, and he wasn't ugly. But I ain't never even talked to a guy that went black, first of all. So he was like, let me come to your dorm. And I was like, I paused and I didn't say nothing. Because the whole time what was going through my mind was, Des, if you say, okay, you can come to my dorm, you know that when you get in there, that the people at the front is not going to let him through, first of all. Because I went to a private institution. There was no staying the night. No guys can stay in the girls' dorm and no girls can stay in the guys' dorm. Even though people did it anyway. But I was like, he gonna come to the front and they gonna turn him around. But then I'll be able to get out the car and keep going. I was like, but then again, do you want him to know where your dorm is? Like, because once you go in the building, you know this one is mine. I live in here. So I was like, I really don't know what I should do. So I was like, okay, you know what? You can. Come on, we'll go to my room. Y'all, I had no intentions on him really going to the room. So then he was like, hold on, let me grab something. And he grabbed a bag out the trunk. I'm like, what is he trying to do? What is he trying to do, y'all? He was trying to smash your girl. And I was like, so we walking, right? He put his arm around my waist. I said, can you not? Can you not? Y'all, I do not like being touched at all. I don't like being touched. I don't even like when like guys go past you and they like grab you. I don't like that. Like, please do not touch me. So he grabbed my waist when I was walking. I was like, can you not? Just, can you not? And he was like, what? And I was like, can you not? He was like, why? I was like, I don't like being touched. And he was like, oh, okay. So, boom, we keep walking, whatever. We just talking. He's still flirting, and I'm flirting back. Knowing that I'm finna go in this dorm, and you're not finna be able to get in. But I'm gonna still flirt back just for whatever. So, y'all, he come. We get to the dorm. Why he knew the people at the front? why he knew the people at the front. Comes to find out, he used to go to my school all the time to like meet girls and junk like that. So why he knew the people at the front? So then I told the lady was like, he going to your dorm? And I looked and I said no. Like I wasn't even trying to fake it no more. I said no. I said, this is my Uber driver. I don't know what he trying to do. He following me at this point. And she was like, what? For real? I was like, yes. And he looking at me like, yo, you for real? And I was like, yes. So I went on about my day and I don't know what happened with him. He was standing there at the front, whatever. So fast forward, y'all. This is about maybe a month later. Y'all ready for this? This is a month later. So I had what they call community showers in my dorm. I had community showers, and my friends both had, I had 2 other friends in college, and they both had their own shower. So I would like take turns showering in whoever room, whoever was free, whatever. But my one friend, she stayed right around the corner. The other one stayed upstairs. So, but this is an all girls dorm, okay? So so I went to go shower in the one in my friend room that stay upstairs. So I'm coming downstairs. I used to just have my robe on, y'all. I used to just put my robe on and just call it a day and just run to my room and be done. Why I got my robe on, y'all, and I'm going down the stairwell and I run into this nigga. I'm like, yo, what's up, yo? So I ran into him and he was like, yo, what happened that night? And I was like, what are you talking about? Wrong person. And I just walked like super fast. And he was like, no, for real, you was playing with me, I was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. He said, I'm not crazy. You are crazy and I gotta go. So yeah, that's his story. After that, I used to see him around Miami. It's crazy because before he gave me that ride, I ain't never seen this man a day in my life. After he gave me the ride, I used to see that man everywhere. I used to go to the club. He in there. He used to be at all the black spots too. He was Latino though. But y'all, it was, yeah, that was crazy. My first year, that's what happened. That's what happened with my Uber driver. He turned out to be my Uber driver. Then he was trying to go to my room and smash. I wasn't going for it. Even though I ain't even gonna cap. Like, I was just like, I ain't even gonna cap. Like, he just tried me for no reason. I was flirting back with him because, I don't know, I was lit. I woke up the next morning and I told my friends, like, yo, oh, this is crazy. And my one friend, she was cussing me out, like, she better be careful, But yeah, that's my story, y'all. That's what happened my freshman year of college in Miami. My Uber driver was trying to smash. Look what the liquor maker Des do. Nah, I'm just playing. But that's all for this video, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Why would you watch a girl not subscribe? I wouldn't do you like that. So don't do me like that. Period, poo, no more, no less. I know I got this hat on and I know I look a little busted right now, but I'll be loaded back up by the time Christmas comes. I just gotta get my life together right now. I ain't did no Christmas shopping. I literally only got Josiah gifts and nobody else. So I have to go do Christmas shopping. That's the vlog y'all probably see tomorrow. And yeah, I love y'all. And let me know if y'all want me to do more story times, because I really love doing story times. Boo. I really love doing story times. Like, I want a whole channel for story times, because I really be having some funny stories. Some stuff I be thinking, I don't know if I should put it out, because if I put it out and then it don't get that many views, I'm gonna be mad that I put my business out like there like that. But I really want to tell these stories because they really funny. All right, that's all for this video today. Love y'all.